There we go. All right. Show in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to you from the dark recesses of the proverbial Dawn Forge pouch. This is episode 227 of the Shattered Soulstone. It's the Wizard Bandwagon. All aboard! Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download at bit.ly/Soulstone 2019. Over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPod, MP3 player, or Roman phone. Today is September the 8th, 2019. I'm your main man, Deadgreed. I'm probably like my second favorite person. It's Shazam.
What's going on?
Doing it. How was your week, brother?
I started out. I started out pretty strong. I was like all gung ho. Got 100 paragon points on by Friday, and I did some key runs. And then like the last couple weeks, I've been like staying up really late, getting up really early to go to work, and like doing absolutely nothing but playing this game. So it basically all caught up to me this weekend. As of right now, I've gotten 45 paragon points this weekend. I have like 40 keys, and I got a lot of sleep in me. So
Nice.
yeah, I pushed my monk. I think he's done a 106 right now. And then like having like everything awesome from my monk except for a helmet. Like I have nothing else to get from my monk. I really ain't got nothing else to get from my demon hunter because I'm not running any other build other than UE. So essentially that's all I'm gonna run. So I needed some other place to dump the blood shards. So I made a crusader. I didn't make no wizard. I didn't get on that bandwagon.
It's comfortable. We got more room.
Yeah, maybe I gotta cry some more at the beginning of the season, and I can jump on a wizard.
A little bit.
Yeah, I got all the con stuff. It's not like nothing's really ancient except for maybe two pieces. Got the checking board. I got the cons manacles. I got the yeah, the rest of the stuff. The Falcon's foot, cons leniency, like all that stuff. Saturday I did a I did a 95 with it. Isn't too bad, like with crap gear. And try and have all ancients eventually, and maybe a couple augments and see how far I could really push it. If worst comes to worst, I can just change it to a condemn build and go that route. It's only a couple piece change, So that's basically my week in a nutshell. Yeah, I need to start grinding out paragons a little bit more than 145 in a week. I need to get back up to 200 where I've been, But hopefully, with a little more sleep in me, I can get back there.
Yeah, that's what I need to do right now, brother. I'm like smoked. You know, man, it's been one of them weeks, man. So I don't remember if it was Monday or Tuesday or I don't know, one of those days I got home and I got home, did my thing, you know, and fired up the old Diablo and opened up a rift and yeah, Witch Doctor, man, just I like the class, but damn, man, they do me wrong. I don't even know what I did to them, man. Like, damn. So I'm in this rift and I smoked the whole rift. I mean, it might have taken me 4 minutes to get to the Rift Guardian, and I mean, you know, I just blaze all the way through there, and I get to the Rift Guardian, and I die. Okay, that's whatever. And I die again and again and again and again and again and over and over and over again, and I even like died 2 or 3 times trying to just go to the Fields of Misery to get stacks, soul harvest stacks. And I'm telling you, I had like maybe 12 minutes, 10, 11, 12 minutes to kill this Rift Guardian. I did not kill the Rift Guardian in time. As a matter of fact, it took me 25 minutes to complete the Rift. Now, this wasn't like a Rift that was like well above my capability because I've been much higher. It's just the way it goes. And it pissed me off, so I just turned the game off and watched Netflix. And I went to work and I was just working and I was sitting at lunch and I thought, you know what? I'm going to try Wizard. Because why not, right? Done everything else. I ain't never really played a Wizard, so I mean, I played Wizard like a couple seasons ago for a little bit, but wasn't. It was just for a whatever meteor build. So I came home and I pulled YouTube up and I literally typed Diablo 3 Season 18 Wizard, and there was a video of this Chantoto's build. I was like, sweet, looks great. So I grabbed my Gem of Ease, and lo and behold, surprise, 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 I had an ancient, really well-rolled Chantoto's wizard weapon anyway. So I threw that in there, gave it to a level 1 wizard, and leveled him up real quick. Just leveled him to 70, grabbed some gear. Did some rifts, got some keys. So far, I've done like a 97 so far, and I like the build actually because like I played a wizard like briefly before, like with the Archon where you have to keep your Archon going, and it was always like this. It was always like this dance between like keeping your Archon going and like, then you come out of Archon and it's like this thing like you're trying to run to get back into Archon as fast as possible. And trust me, I got some real crap gear. I think I'm wearing 2 Ancients, that's it. And nothing's augmented or anything like that, and I'm like 760, 770 Paragon, so I'm not real high Paragon either. And I'm just smashing. And with that Chantoto's, it's you grab your stacks and then you get all your you get your Chantoto's buff, you get your stacks, and it's just it is just ridiculous. The power is just good lord. It's but anyway, I like the build the way it's set up. You do you have to dance back and forth between Archon and non-Archon form, which is like when I come out of Archon form, I run that the Fury in the cube. So when I come out of Archon form, I throw a black hole at the enemies, and it gathers them up, and then you just you got a ton of stacks and 75% increased attack speed from your Fury, so your magic missiles go super fast, and I just load up on Chantoto's buffs. Get my Archon cooled back down and get right back into Archon and go right back after it. It was kind of fun that way. Anyway, I'm just gonna try to get gear for it and just see what I can do with it, because it's I mean, if you look at the leaderboard, it's beyond ridiculous. It's not even close. There's not even a second place when it comes to how high that wizard goes. It's quite ridiculous. So we'll see what I can do with it. And, like everybody I know is running a wizard right now, except for of course Shazam. He's in the I don't wizard camp. So yeah, there's that. I get it. I know. I don't know. This season's been kind of weird, man, because I really haven't stuck to anything. I got a lot of personal crap going on, work and blah blah blah, and I won't bore you with stupid details, but it's not good. And it's like sticking your hand in a meat grinder, you know. You're sitting there staring at the meat grinder, and you know your hand's got to go in there, and you know it's gonna hurt like hell, but everybody around you just insisting that your hand goes in the meat grinder. Just what it is. So yeah, you know. So that was my week. I leveled the wizard and yeah, playing a wizard now. Woohoo! Like everybody else, I guess. Wizard it is. Hey, yeah, I don't know, brother. I was woke up today and I had to do some chores around the house, and apparently had to go in the attic and get all the garage stuff down from the attic, because that's a thing. Just doing my thing, and I did some chores around the house, and then I came back and I played a few riffs, and I know that I know I'm probably going to be working 12 or 14 hours a day for the next foreseeable future. So, you know what? I put my keyboard up on my desk, and I fired up to Netflix, and I leaned my chair back, and I slept most of the day. Slept slash my wife kept waking me up to go set up tables or whatever the hell she's got going on in the garage. But mostly I didn't even do nothing in the game today. I probably should have. I probably could have been past 800. I mean, I definitely could. I have enough keys. I have 40 or 50 keys, so I could have been, beyond 800 now, which is whatever. I'm not in no dang hurry. It's okay. I've kind of gotten to that place in the game where it's going to be difficult to go any further without better gear. Because, it's all, this game's all gear anyway. It doesn't matter what character you're playing. You have to have the best, you have to have the right rolled gear with with the right stuff. You can't just throw a pair of bracers. It's got to be a certain pair of bracers, The wizard belt, it's got to roll it's got to roll stats. All these stats, it's got to be correct. Plus, it's also got to roll with the correct number of Archon stacks attached to it. So it's all these nuanced things that are, you got to stack everything in. It's like stacking a deck of cards in your favor. You got to stack them up. And I mean, I could run, and I did run some lower just to level up some augment gems for when I do get gear. Yeah, but I know when me and you played, what was that, like Friday or Saturday or one of those days? Me and you
Yeah.
ran some rifts together. That was a ton of fun. We were murking them like what, like 90 or something. We were doing 90s in like
And
2-3 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, that was. So we were just murking it. It was fun. That's about what I've been doing this week. Really, just wow. You know, it's kind of a thing. We don't got any emails. You guys didn't send us any emails. There's but anyway, it's it is what it is. Right now, the season's. I wouldn't say the season's old. Would you say the season? The season's not old.
No, it's 2 weeks and what, third day?
So, see, that's how much That's how much like ridiculousness I got going on. I I'm already like, ah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's this is a weird one because it's I'm like I think it'll be better when I get my work shit fixed because I'm everybody knows I'm this huge work fanatic. So when I get all this junk, when they figure all this junk out, it'll be better, and then I'll get back into it. But like when work stuff ain't right. I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? Like we ain't. So I'll get back more into it. It's like a I I don't know. It's a weird thing. Tomorrow's my non-scheduled day. I'm not supposed to work, but I got to be there an hour early. I don't know how the heck that works. Right? Like, hey, it's your day off, so be an hour early. What? So anyway, you wanna yak about the level of the cons?
Yeah, I forgot to mention it last week. Totally forgot. So I put it in the show notes so I didn't forget about this week. But level of the cause has raised over $50,000 since season 11 for various charities. Um, the Monday after the beginning of the season is what was Wolfcryer's last day for this level of the cause event, and he was the one that hit over the $50,000. So yeah, there's that now. Now we can work on getting $100,000.
If I could just talk him into raising 50 G's and just fattening up my pockets, that'd be great.
Oh.
No, honestly, sorry. I'm in a weird. You can probably tell I'm in a weird thing. So I don't even mean nothing by it, Wolfcry, bro. I love your charity. It's a children. You're helping children. That's awesome. Honestly, it's I internet high five, brother. I honestly I love your work. I don't mean to be cynical about it. I'm in a weird one today, guys. It's real life. It is what it is, right?
Yeah, his YouTube videos are pretty good. Like last week, whenever he posted his Wave of Light build, I at least tried to help him on Twitter as much as I could, saying, "Hey, I took your build and did a 106, and now I'm like 130 on the leaderboard with it." So.
Is that where you got his build? Is that where you got your build from?
No, I got it from it's the same build, but he didn't have it up then, so
Oh.
I just looked at the leaderboard and see what everybody else was running.
Yeah, that works, right?
Yeah.
I do the same. I do the same. I usually go watch a YouTube video. It, and the weird thing is, I get home and I just watched a random wizard video or whatever, and I start leveling my wizard. I start talking to you, and you're like, "Hey, Big Daddy Dan's got a Chantoto's wizard build." It was the same day. He posted it the same day. I decided to. I was like, "Okay, that's a freaky coincidence." And then I watched his video, and my build's a little bit different than his video build, but that's because we got friends like Rona who runs wizards all the time, and he told me to change a few of my skills around a little bit and to change passive and well, anyway, it seemed to be working for me. So not that Big Bad. Good Lord, sorry, Big Daddy did. Not that his build's bad or whatever. Just Rona run a lot of wizard, so and I got to play with him a lot. So when Rona says, "Hey man, switch this up to this," because when Rona runs his witch doctor, he always asks me, and I'm like, "Hey, don't do that. Do this. Run this. Blah blah blah." Same thing. So yeah. But anyway, speaking of friends, we got friends, and that friend's Jen. Jen's Lore Corner, right? Just got a new episode put out since the 2nd. So if y'all guys haven't been over there since the 2nd of September, she has a new episode, and you can also go listen to the rest of them, all of her episodes. Good quality content, all about the lores of Diablo. I know what you're thinking. Lords of Diablo. I didn't know there was any lords. No, I said lores. I'm just from the south. I got a bad accent, guys. It's it's story time, kinda. Only with Jen. All about Diablo story stuff. Anyway, bookofjen.net. Go there and listen to it, cause check it out. I don't even know where I was going with that. I had something else. This is going to be a weird one. Oh, yeah, I know where I was going with that. Sorry, guys. I'm in a weird mood. It's not y'all. Trust me, it's not you, Shazam. It's totally 100% me. I get it. Yeah, this is gonna be an off-brand show, guys. Sorry. Anyway, look, look, that we have a Patreon. Our Patreon is like, it's a way to give us money. We're not gonna do anything with it other than like spend it. We bought shirts. I could use a new ride if y'all really want to get down like that. Either way, whatever. Go to patreon.com/Soulstone and throw us some support if that's what you want to do. If not, thanks for listening. But if you do give us some money, like enough money, me and Shazam got a show called Storytime with Greed and Shazam, and we got 2 episodes out. Like, bam, double the episodes now. And the new episode 2 is called Gay Anderson, Straight Anderson. It's not what you think. It's a good story, and we went into several good stories over there. So if you want to check that out, that's pretty easy. Just go to Patreon and donate the appropriate amount of money, and then get your listen on. So that's that. You got anything else for the show, brother?
Not really, other than WoW Classic's been getting DDoSed all weekend, and it hasn't been affecting Diablo at all. Which I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on, man. That's horrible. It, you know how it is, man, when you want to play something and you can't because jerks, right?
Because of very long queue times and stuff. But now that they added DDoSing into it, it just annihilates everything else, you know?
Yeah. Look, I don't know. I've been back and forth on the WoW Classic. I mean, I know how it's gonna go if I start WoW Classic. I know exactly what's gonna happen. I just I don't have that kind of time, man. I just don't. I got freaking things to do.
I never said to start playing it.
No, no, no. No. I mean, I'm telling you, I have been so back and forth on whether I want to play that thing or not. Even my son was trying to get me into playing the other day, and literally, I didn't go play with him because, like, literally, I walked in there and I was all excited because I was like, oh, all right, I'm playing a loud classic, ow, yeah, classic. Go get into it. And I walked in there and I was like, I went in there to find out if he was playing Horde or Alliance, because if he was playing Horde, I was just going to be like, bye. I walked in there and I looked at the screen and I was like, how long you been playing? And he was like, oh, Dad, we've been playing like 3 days. This game's great. It's just how I remember it. And I was like, why are you level 5? Then I was like, I don't want to play. I came back and played Diablo. Like, no. I talked to Brazier this morning. I don't know if you remember Brazier or not. He used to be a show host here at the Shatter Soulstone. He's playing the WoW Classic. I talked to him. He's doing good. So, host update in a roundabout way. He's doing good. Playing the WoW Classic. Playing Diablo on PlayStation, I think he said. Anyway, playing with his wife on the couch, which is cool. I condone that. Anyway, there's like no emails, and there's like literally no blue notes. Although there was an art thing, but like it's like a BlizzCon art thing. They gonna release the virtual ticket next month, I guess. So you can buy that if you want to get into the virtual ticket thing.
Yeah, they're just releasing a virtual ticket next month. They didn't tell us a date. They just said literally next month. But yeah, and Overwatch comes out on the Nintendo Switch on October 15th. We learned that on Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around there. That's basically everything in basically Blizzard in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Their stock's on the rise.
Thanks to WoW, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks to WoW.
WoW Classic. Yeah, I mean, WoW's pulled them out of the fire several times, I guess.
Same game, too.
Yeah. It's literally the same same thing. Boy, I'm out of it today, brother. I had something going on right there, but I don't even know what it was now, so yeah. It can't all be gold, I guess, right? It can't all be gold. Yeah, I know the WoW thing. Whew. Yeah. It's definitely yeah, anyway, the virtual ticket, I didn't see a price. Did you see a price?
No.
Yeah. Do you remember last year they raised it by $10? You know, so I don't know if that's going to be the new norm, I guess. Like I said, I didn't see a price, so I don't know what the pricing is. I suppose I'm going to buy a ticket, I guess. I've been back and forth on that, too. It'd be awesome if they let us buy it with Blizzard Balance. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be great if I could do that. I got plenty of Blizzard Balance, I can tell you that. So yeah, I don't know. I suppose I'll buy it. Last year I was not satisfied with the product. Through really no fault of Blizzard. It was really me. I mean, we're the ones that put all these expectations on it, right? Like, I know I put it on myself, with all this, like, oh, we're going to get this and that. And there was, like, some video. I don't know. I was all, like, I was all in last year, and it just wasn't. I don't know. They did that Immortal thing, and well, you guys know what happened. It wasn't what I wanted. I was disappointed. But it looks. I mean, I don't know if you want to go over any. I don't know if you want to do predictions. I mean, I guess we could wait on that. We got a few more shows before we got to get into that, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of think that. I mean, Jesus, they got to do something this year. Diablo heavy, I hope. Please, Blizzard. I mean, they still got that Immortal thing. They hadn't talked nothing about it. There's been no news. I know that there's been some speculation that it's been canceled, which makes no sense to me.
It has not been canceled. They're hiring for the game. Why the fuck would they cancel it if they're still hiring for the game?
For Immortal?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were hiring. I don't know.
Hiring for like a game director or something, and they're hiring for some artist or something like that. Yeah.
Huh. Well, okay then. I don't know. I wasn't saying there. I just heard what I heard around the campfire. I don't know. It's weird that there's been nothing put out. I mean, okay, let's. It's not weird because they announced the game and got kicked in the face. So I guess that they're like we're not gonna announce anything right now. They're waiting.
But this is what doesn't make any sense, though. Everything that they said at BlizzCon last year, everything they've said hasn't come out yet, except for WoW Classic. You got Warcraft 3. It's not out yet. We didn't hear shit from that game. We got Diablo Immortal. Again, haven't heard nothing from that game. What else was announced at BlizzCon last year? WoW Classic and a couple not an expansion, but a couple updates for WoW.
Hearthstone.
Yeah, but all that stuff's like normal. They release 4 or 5 expansions every year.
Yeah,
suck everybody dry on money and rinse and repeat.
Jog my memory because I'm like foggy right this second, but wasn't Warcraft 3 supposed to be August? Or is that just in my own head?
I think that's in your own head. Warcraft Classic. It's supposed to be August.
No. I meant the What the hell is it? You know what I'm talking about. Warcraft 3, yeah.
Reforged, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it supposed to be
They didn't tell us the date.
Maybe I got it. Anyway, yeah. I was under the impression that would be around August for some reason. I mean, surely they're not gonna just release it after. What would they? It's got to be before BlizzCon, I would think.
Oh, got 2 more months and BlizzCon's here, so.
Yeah, I know. They gotta hurry it up. You gotta hurry it up. Yeah, I mean, I would say that man, they gotta bring it on this year. That's why I want to buy a Blizz. That's kind of like why I want to buy a BlizzCon ticket, because like after last year, and then if I don't get one this year, and then it's good, I'm gonna be like, ah, you know, like.
Maybe I can get another free one this year.
Oh yeah, you got your free last year.
Start watching Facebook gaming or whatever the hell it was last year.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Anyway, I don't have anything else for the show, brother. Do you?
Nope.
All right, you want to get into other media?
Yeah. Since you got me into Joe Rogan again, I guess the newest Joe Rogan is a really good episode. It's Neil deGrasse Tyson again, and he is by far one of the smartest people on this planet currently. Yeah. But yeah, it's a really good episode. It's about 2.5 hours long, and I guess he has a new book coming out next month, where people like rage email him or snail mail him stuff, and he responds.
Yeah, letters to an astrophysicist or something like that. Yeah, interesting.
So after watching that, what'd you tell me about that Friday-ish? Listen to that Friday, Saturday, somewhere around there. I decided to go on the YouTube because he talked about the Star Talk thing. I just been like watching Star Talk episodes like all day today. It's been nothing but Star Talk episodes on YouTube.
At your service, sir.
Yeah. I really like that guy. He's funny, and some bitches he's smart. Yeah.
Dude, sometimes when he's talking, I'm like, damn, man, I should have paid attention in school. Like, what the hell? I'm like, it's 123 degrees in my freaking mail truck, and I'm cruising the mean streets of Pitbull Alley, and I'm listening to how he's talking about how they're freaking, how they had to work at night. Oh, when I was a young astrophysicist, we had to work at night. When else are you gonna look at the dang sky? Kind of what I thought. But anyway, I was like driving Actually, I was running from this Rottweiler, and I was like, man, I should have paid attention to school.
I think that would be neat, like to go up to like where one of them telescopes are, and just be above the clouds and just see them like all glowing and stuff. Like to me, that'd be like a surreal moment.
Yeah, although I mean, it's close to me, not to you, but Colorado, they say Colorado is ridiculous. Like, you don't have to go up on the mountain. Well, Colorado's in the elevation anyway, but you know what I mean. It's there's places in Colorado to go look at the sky, and it's supposed to be freaking ridiculous. I wouldn't. One thing that I've always wanted to go see, and you're closer to me than I am, and that's the Northern Lights. I always wanted to go see Northern Lights. That shit would be.
In Alaska.
Well, no, you don't got to go to Alaska, bro. You just got to go north. You don't have to go to Alaska. It's not just an Alaska phenomenon.
Yeah.
From even some of the northern states. Um, uh, you got me on a. I know you can go to northern states. I won't even say a location, but I know for a fact that in the United States, that some of the northern states you can see it from. Not Alaska. I mean, you can see it from Alaska, but you don't have to go all the way to Alaska, because I was talking to my wife one time about going to look at them, and we weren't going to Alaska. Anyway, just something. I think it's just certain months or something. I don't know. I had to Google it. Anyway, that's something I would love to go see. I grew up in the country, and like in the middle of nowhere, and we had a huge hill, and hill, not mountain. That's important. And where I live at, it's very flat. It's the plains. They call it that for a reason. And so in the summer we used to go up on the, and you could see the stars, and it was real nice.
Yeah.
Although they say much better in Colorado. But it's a like sometimes I think about it, because like my son's never seen that type of
What, the stars?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, wow.
Look, you go outside and look up, man. There ain't nothing there.
I can go to my parents' house, go outside and look up, and there's a ton of stars.
Yeah, but not where I live.
Yeah, not where I live either.
There's a lot of light pollution here.
Yeah.
It's kind of sometimes, when you're, you're listening to a show like an astrophysicist, and he's talking about it, sometimes I'm like, man, I need to get my son out somewhere, where he can, look up and be like, damn, my son ain't never seen that. That's a travesty. He's 16. That's ridiculous. I need to remedy that sometime.
Yeah, I want to buy a telescope and take it to my parents' house and just use it. Like a good telescope.
Yeah, well. But anyway, I've been on the House of Cards. Still on that. And I binge watched the whole thing Breaking Bad. And I know you haven't seen it, or maybe you have seen it. Maybe you haven't seen House of Cards. You haven't seen either.
Nope.
Okay, then. Anyway, both great shows. Breaking Bad, there's a lawyer, and his name's Saul, and he has a spinoff called Better Call Saul, and I never watched it. I don't know why. I just never watched it. It's by the same people. So anyway, you know what? I was skimming through Netflix earlier today, just trying to figure, and I seen it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fire up the Better Call Saul. Better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm really enjoying it. I'm like a couple episodes, 3-4 episodes in right now. Kind of like it a lot. So that's the thing. Just been doing that. Other than watching Big Daddy Den videos about wizards. Yeah. Well, anyway, hey guys, join Discord, send us emails, throw us some money down there at the Patreon, Shatter Soulstone, Patreon/Soulstone. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, send us money, emails, join the Discord, and all that, and I'll wave goodbye to our lovely listeners, and I'll let you tell our listeners goodbye, and you can close the show, sir.
You've been listening to episode 227 of the Shattered Soulstone, your Diablo community podcast. This is an episode. You can find the show's blog and listen to the show archives at shatteredsoulstone.com. With your support, you can help the show grow. Become a Patreon today at patreon.com/soulstone. Come join us in-game. Our in-game community and clan, both named the Shattered Soulstone, are open to anyone who would like to join. You can also join us on Discord for the ultimate team and community-based experience. Find the Discord invitation link on Twitter, as well as Facebook, and the Shattered Soulstone website. Show is powered by you, the listener. Send your contributions, thoughts, questions, and feedback to show@shatteredsoulstone.com. We love Twitter. Come join and tweet with us. You can find the show's Twitter at Shattered Stone, Vesper at Vespertilio1189, Deadgreed at Deadgreed1812, and me at Shazam081. You can find the show's Facebook page at facebook.com/Shattered Soulstone and Vespertilio at facebook.com/Vespertilio1189. We would like to extend a huge thank you to Medros of Dawnforge Productions for hosting our Loot Deviant show. You can find more shows from the Dawnforge at www.thedawnforge.com. Thank you for listening. Until next time, from all of us at the Shattered Soulstone, over 226 episodes for your listening pleasure.
Dawnforge.
Woohoo!